In the ancient land of Uz lived a righteous man named Job. He rose faithfully before sunrise, not from duty, but from genuine love and devotion that compelled him forward. His 7 sons and 3 daughters feasted together in joy and harmony. Job, watching from the edge of the courtyard, did not see wealth. He saw gift. Each morning before the world woke, Job knelt at the altar, offering sacrifices for his children. This was the texture of his devotion, deeply personal, not obligatory. The scripture says he was blameless and upright, a man who feared God and turned away from evil. He wore his prosperity as a garment, not as an identity. But in the courts of heaven, unseen by human eyes, a scene was unfolding that would change everything. Among the sons of God who gathered before the Lord came the adversary. God spoke with evident pride. "Have you considered my faithful servant Job?" The adversary replied coldly, "Remove your blessing and protection, and he will surely curse you." The accusation was ancient and devastating. Is human faith genuine or merely transactional? Permission was granted, the hedge was lifted, and the storm began.
"Master, I bring urgent news!" "What is it? What news?" "The eastern flocks, they're gone! Raiders!" "Gone? How can this be?" "Master Job, the fire from heaven has struck. All the sheep and servants consumed, and the Chaldeans, they took the camels and slaughtered the servants." "No, this cannot be all. My lord, your house, the walls collapsed. Your sons and daughters, all gone."
Job rose. He tore his robe, the ancient gesture of grief. He shaved his head. Then he fell to the ground and worshipped. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Job articulated a theology of radical dependence on God's sovereign authority. The adversary returned with a new argument. A man will surrender his soul to preserve his skin. Job was struck with loathsome sores from head to feet. He scraped his wounds with broken pottery. His wife urged him to curse God and die. But Job looked up with quiet resolve. Shall we receive good and not evil? 3 friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, traveled to comfort him. When they saw his devastation, they wept. They sat in silence for 7 days, offering profound comfort. But when Job finally spoke, it unleashing a torrent of anguish, crying out for an audience with God, the friends could no longer remain silent. And in their speaking, they revealed the poverty of theology without compassion. Eliphaz spoke first with condescension, arguing the innocent don't perish, so Job must have sinned. His theology was immaculate and utterly wrong. Bildad appealed to tradition. Zophar spoke with cold certainty. All 3 pressed the same accusation. Job refused, insisting on his integrity and crying out to God. From the ruins of everything, Job spoke words that echo across millennia. "I know that my Redeemer liveth." This was faith stripped of every comfort and still standing. Elihu had been listening in growing frustration, angry at Job and his friends. When he could no longer hold his peace, he stood up. Something new was about to be said. Elihu offered a crucial insight the older men had missed. Suffering is not always punishment. It can be instruction. God speaks through affliction to redirect, to refine, and to draw the sufferer closer to himself. And then God answered, not from a still, small voice, but from a whirlwind. A towering storm filled the sky. Job had wanted an audience with God. He was about to receive one. God spoke of creation, morning stars, gates of death, treasures of snow. Question after question expanded Job's perspective. God answered Job himself, not his questions. Job, broken, reoriented, overwhelmed, responded, "Now mine eye seeth thee." He had received God, and that was enough. God told the three friends, "You have not spoken rightly of me as my servant Job has." Then Job prayed for the men who wounded him. The Lord restored Job's fortunes twofold with new flocks, children, and abundance. His latter days exceeded his beginning. He lived 140 more years. Job's story doesn't promise the righteous escape suffering. Instead, it offers something enduring, a man who held fast to God in darkness and found God never let go.